What's going on, everybody? So, by now, I'm sure most of you have seen my two-faced copper skull stash. I got the inside of it lined with some red velvet, soft and fuzzy. So, this is ready to go. I was probably going to hold on to this, but last night I was making something for our brother Vote for Pedro, and my furnace ain't working no more. It took about 3 hours to heat up a couple ounces of silver, hot enough to melt it, and the display had crept up to 3,200 degrees Fahrenheit. My furnace doesn't go up to 3,200 degrees Fahrenheit, so I don't know what the hell happened. It did eventually melt the silver after a few hours, and I shut it down. Turned it back on today, and the display only brought it up to, well, it said it was only about 730 degrees, 750 degrees Celsius, which is not hot enough to melt silver. However, the silver had melted, and the crucible, the entire thing was glowing bright, bright orange. So basically, it never shut itself down once it got up to temperature, and it did not register that it had gone up to temp. So my furnace is fucked up, and now I need to get another one. So I'm putting this out there. It's my two-faced copper skull stash. The total weight of this bad boy. Now, by the way, there's some beautiful colors in this thing. I toned it up with my liver of sulfur, and I fucked it up. It came out black, so I spent another 45 minutes to an hour cleaning it up, and then I toned it up with a blowtorch. So we got some greens, we got some purples and reds, copper, of course. Got a little bit of black in there. But overall, this thing looks awesome. Did I show you the inside yet? Here's the inside. I think I'm going to just clean that up with a little bit of alcohol. Yeah, there's a little bit of fuzz I need to peel off of there. Okay. But anyway, yeah, a little bit of fuzz I need to get out of there still. Not a big deal. But anyway, this bad boy is a little over 6 pounds. And if anybody is interested, please reach out. I will be letting this go for $150 plus $10 shipping. Lifetime warranty. But anyway. So, I need to come up with a couple $100 to replace my cheap little furnace. So this is the first thing I'm putting out there. My copper skull stash. Two-faced copper skull stash. I still got to make up COAs now that I'm thinking about it. Everything I'm about to show you is going to come with a COA. Here's the next thing I got. Buy your friend a beer. Brown's Brewing Company at the Wallamsack Drive. And that's what it says, at the Wallamsack Drive. Troy, New York tap rooms. Got some pretty toning. Total weight of this is 0.95 ounces Troy. And if anybody is interested, this one would be $50, shipping included. Buy your friend a beer, or in this case, a smelting furnace. Check it out. A 3/9 fine Silver Jacks. I'm sure we all remember these as kids. I remember stepping on these things as a kid. They hurt like hell. Needless to say, I never bought them for my daughter when she was old enough to play with them because I didn't feel like stepping on them as an adult. But it does make a pretty cool top. So the total weight of the 3/9 fine Silver Jacks is 0.56 ounces troy. So if anybody is interested in this one, I'm asking $40. 3/9 fine silver. And that $40 will include shipping. And all of my shipping will be done priority with tracking. That's neat. So 3/9 fine silver, 0.56 ounces troy, $40 shipped. Just to recap, 0.95 ounces troy, $50 shipped. Six pounds of copper. I don't know if I mentioned shipping. It's $150 for the copper skull, plus $10 for shipping on the two-faced skull stash. And the other thing I got here is a little silver owl. Now I'm going to be putting another one of these up for Kevin Rose's GoFundMe to help him out with his truck, but I do have a couple of them. I actually made a few of them. One is staying in my collection. This thing came out looking great. So 3/9 fine silver owl. This little one is 1.3 ounces troy. And I will be asking $55, and that will include shipping for this as well. So if anybody is interested in helping me out, I need to get a new furnace. If you are interested, reach out, drop a comment. The first person in the comments to say, I want, just be specific when you drop a comment. And if somebody does drop a comment, please be sure before you let me know that you want it. One person had reached out about one of my other pours, and they had said they wanted it. So I said, okay, it's yours. And a week or two later, they said, I can't afford it. Well, that didn't help me much. That actually did me a real big disservice. So that is not going out to everybody. That message is not going out to everybody. And the one person, well, I'm sure they can figure it out. So 99.99% of you can ignore that last part. So $150 plus 10 shipping for the two-face copper skull stash. $55 for the owl. That'll include shipping. For the Silver Jacks, it's $40. That includes shipping. And for the buy your friend a beer token, that's $50, which also includes shipping. All right. We're working on 10 minutes here, so I'm going to end this. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. I wish you all much love, and I will talk to you all soon. Just one other thing before I end this. If anybody, by some miracle, says they want all 4 pieces, first of all, you'd have to be the first one to comment and say that you want them all. But I would be able to cut you a break on shipping and just charge you the $10 for shipping on all of them. All right, that's it. Have a good day, everybody. Much love.